upon the idea of getting your way. I said that getting your way is something that everybody wants to have it all the time. If not all the time, certainly most of the time. But before I actually come to the ideas and strategies of getting your way, I think I must share my views on getting ready to get your way. It's a simple. Anything we start a small journey. But before that, we have to do little preparation. Unless we do those preparations, we equip yourself what is needed at the destination and carry almost everything so that you are comfortable and you don't miss out on anything. There is a requirement of little bit of preparation. Similarly, for getting your way, it's equally important in the beginning to know that getting ready to get your way. Before, my friend, we think even getting our way, we have to prepare to get our way. Remember, while you are trying to get your way, others are perceiving and defining your words and action. Everyone, you have a perception about yourself in the society, in the congregation, in the audiences which they carry. So before you step onto this system of getting your way, people already have a perception about you. As I said, your words, your actions, and wanting to get your way may have others define you as a persistent. Already they must have had stubborn, hard-headed, or some other form of being tenacious. Quite possible they have some impression about you beforehand. But the bottom line of others' perception of you is the way, the manner by which you chose to try to get your way. Throughout the process of trying to get your way, my friend, other people are receiving your messages and forming an opinion of it based on your actions, what you have been doing in your past, based on your words, what you have been speaking in the past. Others may even decide or make up their mind before they have even heard or read your messages. It is difficult to, then it is little difficult to get your way. All of us, you see, we have an image of what we want and made elaborate plans, and one has this image, desire to get your way, and in less than 1 minute the other person, for the other people, has mentally turned you down, or worse, even I would say shut you down beforehand only. So much is the importance of your perception before you set into getting your way. As you try to persuade someone, or you try to get your way, as I said, others are perceiving. They are perceiving combination of what they believe you actually are in their perception, and the veracity of what you are trying to persuade them to do or to think. And that perception is your reality, my friend. More than ever, we are going through the times of perception, and there is an entire subject, perception management. I've seen in official engagement in corporate sector, wherever, smallest to bigger businesses, everything is revolving around your perception of the person. throughout my talks, which I'll be telling you about this, how to getting your way while discussing the ideas and strategies, you will be prodded and jolted of thinking your ways, changing your ways of thinking and interacting with people, with others. Remembering, remember from even what you wear, how you dress up has got a great impact. To what you say, to the actions, what you do, and what your body says while you are saying what you are when you are talking. You will be asked to do things or say things, try things, think about things, and then take action. My friends, very important. Why not? We must learn more ways of getting others to see it your way. And I feel there is no better way to learn persuasion than to see yourself being persuaded, taking action as a result of it, and loving it. What I am telling you, if you are understanding and getting thing, and ultimately agree with me so far in getting ready to get your way, I'm sure when I talk about my ideas and strategies how to get subsequently later in my next talks, it will be easier for you to understand. So while you really actually get on to getting your way, there is a great need of getting ready to get your way. Tomorrow onwards, I shall talk one by one on the ideas which I carry in getting your way. Thank you very much.